Hello dear traders, let us review the major economic events of the last week. US dollar weakened on Monday after the weaker than expected US home sales data. Minus 11.5% in September were released, with the US dollar index, a measure of the dollar value against the basket of 6 major currencies, falling 0.2% from its 10-week high. After the rate cut in China, the European indices were in decline, with 𝗙𝗵 Eurofirst 300 dropping 0.41% and 𝗃𝗶𝘀𝗶 dropping 0.2%. Meanwhile, the positive business climate survey came out in Germany. This resulted in DAX 30 index rising 0.1%. On Tuesday, Asian markets were declining after the whole month of growth, as investors were closing positions and staying out of the market, awaiting the US Fed and the Bank of Japan meetings. The Japan's Nikkei index lost 0.8%, still staying close to its 8-week high. The unseasonably warm weather made markets cautious about the possible decrease in oil product consumption and pushed oil prices lower. Brent lost 1.5%, hitting a 6-week low. On Wednesday, spot gold declined 1.1% on the news the December rate hike in the US was still possible. The move has significantly lowered the inflationary expectations. Let us remind you that gold is traditionally used as inflation hedge. On Thursday, Nikkei index hit a 2-month high. Its gain in October was record high for the last 2.5 years, amounting to 9.7%. To conform more to the terms of the recently signed Trans-Pacific Trade Partnership Treaty, the Japanese government is planning to raise budget spending by 3 trillion yen. Wheat prices continued rising after the blue-chip Australian CBH Group forecasted the export from Western Australia to contract by 500,000 tons to 13 million tons in season 2015-2016. On Friday, the European stock indices climbed after the October industrial PMI in Eurozone was revised up. What is more, the same indices in Germany and Italy were revised up. In October, the pan-European 𝗙𝗵 Eurofirst index showed the highest increase in 6 years, exceeding 8%. This happened due to the dovish ECB comments. This week, we recommend paying attention to several significant macroeconomic events. The base rate decision by the Reserve Bank of Australia on Monday, Australia's trade balance on Wednesday, the Fed Chair Janet Yellen's speech on Thursday. On Friday, 2 key indicators will be released: the US payroll and unemployment. For this reason, the day before, on Thursday in late afternoon, the market volatility will be significantly reduced. We do not recommend trend trading during this period. This was all for the week. We wish you profitable trades and see you next week.